Have you guys heard of that joke about the dude who walked into a bar and traded a paperclip for a house? It's a pretty shitty joke. Actually, it's not a joke. The dude's name is Macdonald, and he started with a fucking paperclip, traded up only 14 times, and got a fucking house. Supposedly, it's worth like 45 to 50K. So I thought I could do something similar and exchange Yu-Gi-Oh cards until I had enough money to get a house. I mean, look at all of the fantastic options we have over here. I can live anywhere I want. In Arkansas, Illinois, I can even live in Paris. I mean, seriously, 10 grand to live in Paris, Texas? Woo! How fucking lucky am I? Dude, look at these pictures, man. I can't believe it. How high quality are these pictures? How tiny are they, dude? Why are they so fucking tiny? Can't see shit. How do they think this is acceptable? How is this old? And look how shitty everything was. Who's gonna buy this? And look at this. I can live in Marion, Indianapolis? Look at this first picture, dude. It's a fucking wall, and the corner's just full of shit. Who's gonna want to buy this? And then you go, and there's just another fucked up wall. Man, I can get this for $4,400. Oh, look at that. Postcard sending to Ma, dude. Damn, look at that. Is that a doorbell? That's probably the best part of the whole house. You could ring that doorbell right there. Is that a fucking doorbell? I don't know, man. Look at that mattress. And then you're just, you go in there, and who the fuck is this guy? This guy, they just have this guy right in front of the fucking house. He's haunting it, dude. Does he come with the house? I don't know. But that's what I mean, man. Look at all these fantastic options I could easily trade cards for. It would be totally worth it. So, the goal is to trade cards up to a house, okay? And there's 3 rules we got going on. Rule number 1, I start with $100. Rule number 2, I can only trade trading cards and trading card accessories. Rule number 3, I can only trade in Cupertino, San Mateo, and Walnut Creek. Open weekdays till 8, Saturday and Sunday till 5, online at chainco.com. Nah, rule number 3, I gotta buy and sell online only. And I gotta use services that provide a transactional history and that everyone has access to. eBay, TCG Player, any kind of card store online. Like none of this bullshit where someone goes on Craigslist and finds misconnections and then they want to trade their body for trading cards. Nah, we're doing family-friendly online transaction with histories and documentation only. Which brings us to the first lot that I purchased and the lot that you've been seeing me open like 3 times as a background video. Got it for $18.18 in total, tax included. And we got a couple nice hits. We got that near mint ultimate rare buster blader, and we got a near mint super rare Reaper of the Cards. I remember I was taking a dump on the toilet while I put my bid in this into Gixxon, and I could not be more satisfied. Probably the most euphoric dump I've ever taken. It was $52 for the max bid. It was $5 shipping, $4.55 for the tax, for a total of $61.55. And let me tell you, we did well on this. Near mint BPT Booster Pack Tin 003 Blue Eyes White Dragon from the original Booster Pack Tins, which, by the way, if you bought those and held on to them from all those years ago, you did pretty well for yourself. But this card in near mint had been going for, woo, look at that. Super clean card, barely anything wrong with it. I would say probably a PSA 8-9 contender. There's just a little bit of scuffing on the back. Super nice find though. I'm glad it's in that good of condition because that card on its own pays for both lots. Like everything else from this point is just profit. And speaking of profit, we got a bunch of more nice little goodies. First Ed Relinquished from Starter Deck Pegasus. Old School Faded Summon Skull from Metal Raiders. We got Tribute to the Doom, Change of Heart. This one had a little bit of a bend in it, moderately played. We got a first edition Magic Jammer from Metal Raiders. MRD Mirror Forest, Heavy Storm, Near Mint. Wow, what crazy pulls. Anyway, guys, I want to take a little moment and ask you a question. What's the best card trade you guys ever made in your life? I remember when I was in middle school, there was this kid named Wesley who had a full set of LOB Exodia. I mean, this guy had so many cool cards. LOB First Ed Blue Eyes, DMG Dark Paladin. He was the kingpin on campus. And I remember this kid hustled me so fucking hard on the blacktop. I swear, he got me hooked. He gave me those first 3 hits of Exodia, those first 3 limbs for basically free for garbage, and then he hustled me so hard for the last limb in the head. I swear I would have sold my mom for those last 2 cards, man. I think I ended up giving him like a week's worth of Hot Pockets that I had for lunch for that shit. He was a goddamn shark at such a young age, and I was such a sucker. But man, I hope he's doing well. I wouldn't be surprised if he was a salesman making bank right now, being an investment banker or something. Hope you're doing well, Wesley, wherever you are. So yeah, leave a little story like that in the comments for me. I would appreciate it. Alright, let's see what kind of trash we got here. We got some video game promos, Toon Summon, Skull Megamorph. We got a lot of Magic Ruler. We got some Pharaoh Servant. Oh, baby! Thousand Eyes Restrict. And let me tell you guys, I'm doing this voiceover in post. That Thousand Eyes Restrict is near mint and nice. A lot of these cards are in really nice condition. I'm really happy with the condition that these came in, which is awesome. By the way, is this ASMR of tape doing anything for you guys? Let me know in the comments. And last but not least, we've got some Japanese cards. Toon Gemini Elf, Harpy's Feather Duster, Metamorph with an alternate art, widespread rune. We got 3 Millennium Shields. They're not too much money, but then at the very back there, we got some minty Skull Guardian Novax's Prayer. Those are some nice finds right there. So yeah, not bad for taking a dump and going on eBay and making a few extra bucks if I do say so myself. Here's a list of all the conditions of the cards. I've gone into them and examined them a little bit closer. Not all of them were near mint, but we got some pretty nice condition cards here. So how much did we end up making here? Well, if you go by just sold listing prices, and if we assume that we can sell these cards again at the same price that they've been sold for within the past month, we came out with $508.97. But let's give ourselves a little bit of a safety net here and take off 5%. So like the assumed price that all these are going to sell at is $483.52. And now let's take out another 17% for all the seller fees and all of the shipping price of the envelopes and stamps and everything else we're going to need. And that puts our net totals that we're going to be getting off of these cards at $401.32. So at the start of the video, we had $100, and at the end of the video, we've got $421.49. Not bad for a day on the toilet. Let me know where you guys think I should look for housing. I think it's kind of funny that we could go to Paris. Woo! Alright guys, I've been rambling on a little bit too much. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.